What comes to mind when you think of the president? Maybe big speeches, emergency meetings, or sitting behind that famous desk in the Oval Office. But here's the thing. The president's job is way more complicated, and honestly a lot less like a superhero and more like a really busy team captain, so let's break it down. The president is the head of the executive branch, which is just one of three branches of government. Think of Congress as the rulemakers, the courts as the referees, and the president as the head coach of Team USA, calling plays, setting strategies, and rallying the team. But just like any good coach, the president can't win the game alone. The executive branch's main job? To carry out and enforce the laws Congress writes. The president is joined by the vice president, cabinet secretaries, and thousands of federal workers, everywhere from the FBI to your local post office. Now, what can the president actually do? First, as chief executive, the president oversees the entire federal government. Think CEO of America, making sure everything runs smoothly. Next, as commander-in-chief, the president leads the U.S. military. That means making crucial decisions in times of war or crisis, but here's the catch. Only Congress can officially declare war. On the world stage, the president becomes the chief diplomat, meeting foreign leaders, signing treaties, and shaping how the U.S. interacts with the rest of the planet. Ever see the president shaking hands with another world leader? That's diplomacy in action. And while the president can't make laws directly, they can propose ideas, veto bills, and use their influence to guide Congress. The annual State of the Union? That's basically the president's pitch for what should happen next. But no president works solo. Enter the cabinet, a team of 15 department heads, each focusing on a different piece of the country's business: defense, education, health, and more. These experts help the president turn big ideas into real action. Still, the president's power isn't unlimited. Thanks to checks and balances, Congress can override vetoes, control the budget, and even impeach the president if necessary. The Supreme Court? They can strike down actions that break the Constitution. It's a system built to keep everyone in check. There are myths out there, like the idea that the president can just snap their fingers and make laws, or single-handedly control the economy. Not true. Only Congress can pass laws, and the economy is influenced by way more than just presidential decisions. Think global markets or the Federal Reserve. But here's what's real. The executive branch is all around you. From getting your mail, to visiting national parks, to school lunches and safe medicine, it's everywhere. Presidents come and go, but your voice as a future voter? That stays. The more you know about how power actually works, the better you'll be at using your own. So, next time someone says the president is all-powerful, you'll know the real score. And that's the power of understanding how your government works.